Sagittarius. Hey, Sag. What's up, Sag gang? Who will be joining you on this love reading today? It's the Sagittarian goddess, and I hope wherever you are in the world, you are having a wonderful day and you are prosperous. Sagittarius, who will be joining you in this love connection? Who do I have the pleasure of meeting with today with you, Sagittarius? Aries, is that you? Huh. Let's see. Aries. We have Aries out here. Ace of air. Oh, we have some air coming out. Wait a minute. Let's see who's going to be in the lead. Scorpio. Well, first come, first serve. Aries. Okay, Aries, you always trying to come out and talk to Sag. Okay, what do you have to say? Because that last reading, it was really, really hot. And I almost had to leave and exit and come back at a later time. Okay, because that connection was off the chain. It was really nice. Yeah, Sagittarius. Aries wants to connect with you. They do. They done cause some pain. They get on your nerves. That's what they do with this destruction card. Because I feel like they're getting on your nerves. Maybe that's why they keep bugging you, want to connect with you in these readings. Yeah, you've had to forgive, Aries. Sagittarius, you will be on this side, and Aries, you will be on this side. Welcome to your love reading. Wow. Sagittarius, you have destruction. Have you been destructive in this connection, Sagittarius? Because I feel like you've been getting on Aries' nerves, too. And this may just be a love thing here, but I don't know. Let's find out, because this could be having to do with some Gemini energy here. Destruction for Sagittarius. Looks like, Sagittarius, you tried to talk to Aries about something. Maybe they weren't listening to you. You feel like they weren't listening. It's like maybe you felt like you've grown and they haven't grown. I'm getting this could be a spiritual growth or an intellectual growth. Aries, Sagittarius feels like they can't communicate with you like they would like to. This is what I'm getting here. I feel like they really want to talk to you about something, about the longevity of this connection. Maybe you are unclear, Aries, about your future plans with Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a big thinker here. They're broad-minded, so they may be looking far out into the future, like when you two are old and gray. Truce for Aries. Sagittarius, Aries sees you as very wise. They appreciate your advice here. They want to talk to you. They feel like sometimes they can't talk to you with this Three of Feathers. They feel like they may need someone, may need therapy, or may need a counseling session with you, or a third party or something. Maybe you raise your voice. Wow, Sagittarius and Aries. Something going on with communication here. You two do love each other. You care about each other very much. Looks like you two need to release something. You two need to forgive each other for some things. This is what I'm feeling here. Some forgiveness needs to be done about this destruction and this truce card. You're having a hard time forgiving one another for some things. It's time to let go. It's time to let this fly. Let this fly. You know? Move forward. Yes, it's time to move forward. Ten of Destruction and Six of Feathers for Sagittarius. The universe. Yes, Aries. Sagittarius is very attracted to you. Sagittarius really admires you. They want to have a long-term relationship with you. And I believe this is what they want to have clarity on. Like, maybe you're not putting out enough communication in that area about long-term here. I feel like it's like a day-to-day thing. You two need to communicate about something. Four of Truths and Three of Feathers for Aries. Defeat. Sagittarius, Aries feels like they can't talk to you. You two feel like you can't communicate properly. This could be a communication issue here. You two really do love each other, but Aries does feel defeated whenever they are trying to communicate with you. But I see that you two really, really care about each other. You're very forgiving towards each other. You have forgiven each other for a lot, but there are some things that you're still holding on to in this love connection. What energy does Sagittarius and Aries share? This is the Sagittarian goddess. I hope you all are enjoying this beautiful reading. Transformation. You two could be changing and not recognizing the other person right now. Because I feel like you two really love each other. You two really care about one another very deeply here. But I feel like, yeah, with this transformation card, you two are changing. Like you're going into the next stage of your life. And you know, sometimes we continue to hold on to relationships and love and careers and things. But time changes. And sometimes things are only meant for a season. And when you choose to intentionally choose to love and take someone else into another phase of your life in which you both have changed and evolved and transformed, this can cause interruptions in your communication. You have to understand that. So if you two are loving each other, you're choosing to intentionally take each other on to the next phase of your life with free will, you have to be patient and you have to be understanding of the other person. You really have to communicate and do your best to understand what is really going on beneath the surface of this. Because you two are very forgiving. It looks like you two need to let things fly. Let things be and communicate. Free yourself from the things that you feel are getting on your nerves. Because I felt very irritated when I started your reading. I feel like you two could be irritating one another. You love each other, but the things that you do, because you two have changed, you two have evolved, you're both going through a transformation. You have to understand the changes that comes with that. Okay. Wow. Transformation for Sagittarius and Aries. Beautiful. That was a beautiful message for you two. Grief. You two could have lost something. A home or a child. Something that balanced you out. Or you two could be dealing with grieving over the loss of your old selves here. I'm getting the loss of your old self. This could cause a lot of questioning. You could be questioning, you know, your life, questioning your choices at this time. Separately, you could be doing this. I wish you two the very best in this connection, because I feel like you two really, really adore one another a lot. Wow. Air. Yes, you two need to communicate. Communication is very important at this time. Because you're going through a transformation. You both are going through a transformation. You have to really be patient and understanding of the other person during this time. This is a spiritual transformation. An intellectual transformation with these feathers here. Aries, this is your card, Aries. Aries, you are very passionate about Sagittarius. Sagittarius is very passionate about you as well. They really adore you. They admire you. You two admire each other a lot, but you're having a time right now where you two don't really recognize one another. You could be looking at each other like, who is this? Who did I marry? Who did I have a family with? Who is this? Who is in my bed with me? Who is in my home? But you feel love towards this person. You feel like you adore this person. So you know it's still that person, but this person has changed. We must evolve, you guys. We must change. We must grow. Yes. Sagittarius and Aries. This is nice. Healing family issues. Sagittarius could be going through a transformation that is shedding old beliefs about their family and healing past traumas, dealing with their family, Aries. This could be you, Aries. You both could be dealing with this. You both could be dealing with childhood traumas. You may need to talk about some things, you know, have a conversation. Because Sagittarius and Aries being so passionate and action-oriented, they may skip out on the conversations that's dealing with things like that. And Sagittarius being very optimistic, they may not want to touch base on those things unless they have water in their chart. But yeah, heart-to-heart conversations. Wow, beautiful. Heart-to-heart conversations. Literally, this is what you two need to have. This is a communication issue. Your transformation isn't the issue, Sag and Aries. It is not communicating. Because we must evolve, you know. That is what we must do. This is beautiful, you guys. Maybe a date night. Yeah. I feel one coming on after this reading. You two are very connected to one another. What does Sagittarius want Aries to know in this love connection? Let's see. My biggest regret was taking you for granted. Oh, Sag has a lot they want to say. They do. They feel a lot for you if they're not saying it. They could have caused some destruction. Yeah. Sag, you could have caused some destruction here. You may have had to apologize, and Aries may have had to forgive you for this destruction, for you blowing your fire on them again. And Aries wants you to know that what happened really destroyed them. Oh, y'all need to talk. Oh, this is a very, very sweet. And I really enjoyed the lightheartedness at the end, because it looks like you two are really going through something separately. And you may not fully be understanding it yourselves. So you may not really be talking about it. You may be going through some changes here. Some really, really big changes that is about to push you forward into the next stage of your life, which looks to be very, very beautiful. Because whatever this grief is going to be behind you after this transformation is over and you get ready for your next one. It looks like the communication will be better as well if you two choose to open up to one another. Wow, Sagittarius and Aries, what a beautiful reading. I appreciate you for joining me and tuning in to this reading. I wish you two the best of luck moving forward in this love connection. This is the Sagittarian Goddess, and I will see you all in the next reading.